Pittsburgh has long been preeminent in the metal industries and home to organized labor. Now, as a result, Pittsburgh has become the target of state-sponsored cyber intrusions.
The charges, unprecedented. The United States government charging 5 Chinese military members with espionage, accusing them of hacking into businesses right here in Pittsburgh. Good evening, I'm Andrew Stockey.
And I'm Wendy Bell. The local companies targeted: Westinghouse, U.S. Steel, Alcoa, Allegheny Technologies Incorporated, and United Steelworkers. This is a huge story, and we have it covered from all angles for you. Pittsburgh's Action News 4 reporter Bob Mayo and investigative reporter Paul Van Osdale have live team coverage. Bob, you're going to start first here with the story really making headlines all over the world.
America has warned China about corporate espionage before, and China's always challenged proof that it's going on. Well, that proof has been presented at federal court here in Pittsburgh. The indictment reveals how Chinese military hackers are targeting and stealing corporate secrets, putting huge western Pennsylvania targets in their bullseye.
Pittsburgh has become the target of state-sponsored cyber intrusions.
Victims include Pittsburgh area giants, Alcoa, U.S. Steel, Westinghouse, ATI or Allegheny Technologies Incorporated, and the United Steelworkers Union. Revealed in the indictment, at ATI, 7,000 usernames and passwords hacked. At U.S. Steel, fake emails from the CEO and other execs compromising 1,700 computers. At Westinghouse, nearly 700,000 pages worth of emails hacked.
We must say enough is enough. This administration will not tolerate actions by any nation that seeks to illegally sabotage American companies and undermine the integrity of fair competition.
These are the faces of the Chinese military's hackers, revealed in the indictment, a sign how deep the U.S. investigation reached back into China.
For the first time, we are exposing the faces and names behind the keyboards in Shanghai used to steal from American businesses.
This 21st century burglary has to stop. We would not stand idly by if someone pulled a tractor trailer up to a corporate headquarters, cracked the lock, and loaded up sensitive information.
Westinghouse, ATI, the Steelworkers Union, and Westinghouse, U.S. Steel, ATI, and the Steelworkers Union all not commenting specifically about how they were hacked. Alcoa is saying that it does not believe any material information was compromised, but is continuing to invest in safeguarding its data. Reporting live near Federal Court downtown, Bob Mayo, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.
Yeah, Bob, thanks. That's the big picture here, but reaction to the indictment from congressional leaders and from steelworkers today was swift, and it was strong. Investigator Paul Van Osdale live in Munhall, where steelworkers, Paul, gathered earlier today. What are they saying?
Well, Wendy, there was a rally here at the U.S. Steel Research Facility in Munhall, and actually it was not about China, but it was about South Korea, which has been accused of illegally dumping steel in the U.S. The CEO of U.S. Steel, one of the victims in this case, spoke at the rally, but he never mentioned the indictment. Still, others here did not hide their strong feelings about China.
Let's stick together and let's fight these bastards!
Congressman Mike Doyle expressed the anger felt by many steelworkers and politicians about the revelation that Chinese military officials were accused of hacking the computers of Pittsburgh-based steelmakers and unions.
Does that offend you as a steelworker?
Of course it does. It should offend everybody, actually.
Save our! Save our!
It's not been a level playing field for quite some time, and now we're seeing why.
The CEO of U.S. Steel spoke at the rally outside company offices but refused to discuss the criminal case. A vice president of the Steelworkers Union, another alleged target of the Chinese hackers, said the new charges go far beyond previous accusations that China violated World Trade Organization rules.
It's sort of indicative of, a country who doesn't follow its own trade rules and doesn't follow its own agreements it made under WTO. Continues to dump, and if this is another strategy they're employing, we're glad to see the government moving on it.
Senator Bob Casey says the indictment has major implications for the Pittsburgh economy.
What might be the impact of a case like this on some of these jobs that we're talking about right now?
Oh, it could have a huge impact, because if they're hacking into these computers, that creates yet another unfair advantage, which undermines our economy.
Congressman Tim Murphy said the U.S. needs to prevent China from profiting from illegally obtained information.
Not one bit of that is allowed to cross our borders and be sold in the United States.
Coming up at 6, we'll have reaction from a union official whose emails may have been among those that were hacked by the Chinese military. Reporting live in Munhall, Paul Van Osdol, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.